is Caesar Borgia. His name is Caesar Borgia. Alright? That's also a next lie that was taught to us. But guess what? In that image, you can find in every church in the world. Starting by the Roman Catholic Church. But you can't find it anywhere in the Bible. But guess what? We can read now for ourselves. So that's where we learn it now. Hey, wait a minute. You can't find that in the Bible. Someone is lying to us. Someone is lying to us. So before you leave, go to Revelation chapter 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So, sisters, never fly over the brother. Never fly over the brother. Okay. It says the revealing of Jesus Christ, the revelation of Jesus Christ. Jump to verse 11.
Verse 11. Saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
So he said, I am Alpha and Omega.
The first and the last.
The what?
The first and the last.
The first and the last.
And what thou seest.
What the what?
What thou seest.
Because people say, hey, nobody saw Jesus Christ. He made 1,000,000 miracles. He turned water into wine, but nobody see him. What thou what?
What thou seest.
Read.
Write in a book.
So Jesus is saying, hey, what you see it? Write it in a book. So let us read what Jesus told John what to write in the book. Read verse 14.
Verse 14.
Yes.
His hand.
So when you come on this side, what's your name? Atara. Come on this side, Atara. Don't worry, your bike is safe. Your bike is safe.
I don't want to disrupt your side.
Oh, no problem. When you come on this side, listen closely to what the Bible is saying. Read verse 14.
Verse 14.
Yes.
His hand and his hair were white like wool.
So the Bible says Jesus Christ has white and woolly hair. Which picture has white and woolly hair? Close hard, water hard. Okay, read.
As white as snow.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now it says Jesus Christ's eyes has a flame of fire. Because his first miracle is that he turned water into wine. Alright? But continue reading.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Read.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
Yes.
Like unto fine brass.
Like unto fine brass. That's the color of brown. It says fine brass is Jesus' feet. Let's find out how dark is Jesus' feet.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So he said Jesus Christ was so dark it looked as if he burnt in a furnace. He burnt in a furnace. So where does this come from? We have been lied to. Now we can read. It's time for ourselves to open up the Bible and read it for ourselves. Because the Bible does not only speak about who we are, it speaks about what we should do as a people. Things that what we should do and things that we should not do. For instance, give me that in Leviticus 11 and 7. It tells us also what we should eat and what we should not eat. You believe that? So get that in Leviticus 11 and verse 7, because guess what? All animals do not have the same digestive system. A cow regurgitates its food 3 to 4 times before it gets rid of it. Not all animal does that. We're going to read about the animal that we are not supposed to eat.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
Read.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
The varken, the pig. Read.
Though he divided the hoof.
He said, though he divided the hoof.
And be cloven-footed.
And though be what?
And cloven-footed.
Read.
Yet he chewed not the cud.
It says the pig don't chew the cud. Read.
He is unclean to you.
You hear that? We are not supposed to eat the pig. The varken. Moeten we niet eten. That is unrein. Lace.
Of their flesh,
Of the what?
of their flesh shall you not eat.
Sister, you hear that? Did you hear what he just said? Read it again. Read it again for her.
Of their flesh.
No, from the top.
There's the book of Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7.
We are reading out of the Bible. Speaking English, you understand English? We're reading out of the Bible, all right? Dahara, Atara, I'm very bad with names, all right? Atara and Nasera. We are reading out of the Bible things that God told us we should not eat, all right? Especially a specific animal. So read what you have again.
There's the book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7.
Read.
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
You know what is a swine? What's a swine? A pig. Yes, a pig. So the Bible is letting us know the pig, go ahead.
And the swine, though he divided the hoof.
Though he divided the hoof, because you have other animals that divide the hoof, that have something like, not horse feet, but you have the split in the middle that are clean. But it's letting you that this animal, though it divide the hoof, go ahead.
And be cloven-footed.
And it is cloven-footed because a deer also divide the foot and is cloven-footed. Read.
Yet he chewed not the cud.
The pig, it doesn't chew the cud. What does it mean by chewing the cud? A cow regurgitates its food 3 to 4 times before it put it to the waste. The pig does not do that. And the pig eats everything. The Bible is letting us to know we should not be eating the pig. It's unclean.
He is unclean to you.
He's what?
He is unclean to you.
Did you ever know? Do you have brothers or sisters? Have your brothers or sisters ever eaten the pig and got sick after? They got breaks out on their skin, or they told you to feel jitters, to feel bad. Do you know why? Because we're not supposed to eat it. God is letting us know we are not supposed to eat it. It's just like Atara, right? See, I'm very bad with names. But you see, it's just like having a car, right? If you have a gasoline car, would you throw diesel in the gasoline car? No. So God is telling us, don't eat the pig. But we are like, hey, don't worry. Nothing's going to happen. I'm going to eat the pig. That's why when you eat the pig, you get sick. Because our bodies are not supposed to eat unclean animals. Especially knowing that we are the children of God. Where you from? Congo. When you look here, in the Bible it says, according to Isaiah 11 and 11, it said your parents were also from Africa also, right? Isaiah 11 and 11, scattered throughout Africa and abroad. Who scattered throughout Africa and abroad? The 12 sons of Israel, of Jacob. Alright, we are the 12 sons of Jacob, according to prophecy. Slavery is prophecy. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians went into slavery on ships. That is proven in Deuteronomy 28 and 68, right, Tara? That's what we just read. You understand? So, now that we know that, hey, who we are as a race of people, we have to start keeping God's laws, statutes, and commandments. He tells us what to eat and what not to eat. He tells us what to do and what not to do. But we as a race of people, we are very, very stubborn. He's stubborn in everything. And now you all are here in the Bible, it's also time for you all also to start keeping God's laws. Alright? Start keeping God's laws. For instance, I was reading to Atara, the image of Christ. According to the Bible, he has woolly hair just like you. But guess what? Not all our brothers and sisters love their hair. I can look at you and see, hey, wait a minute, this sister loves her hair. I can look at a brother behind there and say, hey brother, this brother loves his hair. You understand? I can see that. But when we tend to destroy over here, when we tend to put in here, as Caesar Borgia, guess what? We teach the younger ones how to dislike them their hair. For instance, Michael Jackson. What did Michael Jackson do to his skin?
Bring it up.
He bleached his skin. Why? Why? Exactly. Because, but look, he thought this was Jesus the Christ.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.